As November arrived in the forest, the geese prepared for their annual migration south. But first, they needed to ensure their nests were safe for the baby geese that would be born in the spring. Bella, Finn, and Ricky loved helping with projects like this. So when the geese asked for assistance, they happily agreed. We need soft materials to line the nests, Bella explained. The baby geese will need to be warm and safe. And we need to find sturdy branches to build up the nests, Finn added, wagging his tail. I'll gather the moss, Ricky exclaimed, already dashing off toward the riverbanks, where soft moss grew thick. The friends split up, each working on their part of the project. Bella hopped through the forest, gathering tufts of fluffy grass and delicate wildflowers to soften the nests. Finn, with his sharp eyes, scoured the woods for strong branches and twigs, making sure they were just the right size. Meanwhile, Ricky scrambled over the rocks near the river, pulling up patches of moss and carrying them in his tiny paws. By noon, they met back at the large field, where the geese were gathering. Geese honked in delight when they saw all the materials the friends had collected. We'll start building now, Bella said, handing over the soft grass and flowers to Mrs. Goose, who had a special spot for her nest under a tall oak tree. Finn and Ricky worked together to weave the branches into a sturdy foundation. It took time, but soon the nest was taking shape. Mrs. Goose watched with approval as the friends layered moss, grass, and wild flowers into the nest, making it cozy and warm. We couldn't have done this without you, Mrs. Goose said, her voice full of gratitude. The baby geese will be safe and comfortable, thanks to your help. The friends smiled, feeling proud of their teamwork. As the sun began to set, the geese flapped their wings and took to the sky, ready to begin their long journey south. Bella, Finn, and Ricky watched them go, knowing they had made a difference for the forest once again. It was a quiet day in the forest when Bella, Finn, and Ricky noticed something unusual near the edge of the meadow. A group of birds were chirping loudly, looking distressed. What's wrong? Bella asked, hopping over to the birds. Our eggs, one of the birds cried. They're in danger. A storm is coming, and our nests aren't safe enough to protect them. Finn looked at the dark clouds gathering overhead. We have to help secure their nests before the storm hits. Ricky, always quick on his feet, had an idea. We can use extra twigs and moss to reinforce the nests. That will make them stronger. The friends quickly got to work. Finn and Ricky gathered twigs from the forest floor, while Bella found soft moss to add extra padding. Together, they climbed the trees, carefully weaving the materials into the nests. As the wind began to pick up, the birds anxiously flitted around, watching their friends work. "Hurry!" one of the birds called out as the first raindrops began to fall. "We're almost done," Bella reassured them, securing the last nest with extra moss. Just as the storm hit, the nests were reinforced and the eggs safe inside. The birds huddled together, thanking their friends for saving their future hatchlings.